Hey everyone, this is Jack and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing something a little different. It's been a few weeks since I've last uploaded and I actually have a huge backlog of things that I have yet to edit. I did injure my hand and it's getting better, so I will be uploading stuff again very soon. Just know that some of this stuff is a little older, but it's within the time frame that I would like to upload because it's similar to the season that it happened in, or it happened in the season prior to. And I just want memories of everything that I've done in my life so that I can look back and see all the good times versus going through photo albums and like swiping through one by one. My Instagram has gotten so big that I'm almost at 10,000 photos and videos, and so this is a good way for me to go back, because every time that I look up my hashtag that I know that I have tagged a photo in, it doesn't come up anymore. And so that's that. It's a separate issue, but at least on YouTube I can archive things and put them into spaces that I know that will serve for viewership on your end, and then also that I can watch and, you know, remember the good times. So I wanted to kind of do a head talking video today just to kind of recap on what I've been going through this past year. This year's really been hard for me, not only because it's just a year that I know that I was going to take off from doing a lot of big projects and performing and doing things that require a lot of energy to be expended outward into the world. I was going to focus more internally and figure out what I need to do for myself and how I can become emotionally, physically, and spiritually healthy. It's been challenging for me because I can't really connect in the way that I want to a lot of my projects. I had a little bit of a struggle with, maintaining my relationship with my partner this year and my family. And I'm not gonna air out the dirty laundry. I think that's, its own private things, but it has impacted my life a lot in a sense where it caused me to really take a hard look at what I wanted in my life, and knowing that life is pretty short. Like, these years are going by so fast for me. I don't know if that's the same as you. When you're in school, things are very simple. You have homework to do, you have grades to keep up. And then when you get out into the real world and you have a job or are trying to find one, and you have bills to pay and you have ambitions that you want to achieve, things change. And I feel like, obviously that's the whole process of growing up and getting older, but at the same time, it also makes you really hone in on why you want to achieve these things, or why you want to pursue new things, or dive deeper into the things that you're already passionate about, or find a different angle for you to fall in love with it again. And so today I actually am filming this on Friday, September the 29th, and I'm going to be uploading this tomorrow. And I went to my first audition today for a musical, an all-girls rock pop musical band. And it was interesting because all my life, while I was in high school, I was always a support cast. I was always an orchestra. I always played the music. I was never front and center, even though I love to sing. And that had been my dream since I was younger, was actually to be a singer. And I had done karaoke a lot when I was younger because I come from a Filipino family, Asian family, and we always had that in the house, but I never took it seriously. And I feel like at my age, that's something that I've been lacking. And even though there's not much money in it, and there's a lot of time for rehearsals, and it's a full-on show, it's a 90-minute musical, so it's a full-on show. And part of me is struggling with the fact, like, well, this will be a great experience for you to get on stage, memorize lines again, and, really get into the theater aspect of things and include dance maybe, I don't know. But the other part of me is just like, why would I settle for this? And as I'm getting older, I'm learning that I don't want to settle for things anymore. When I was younger, that's what I allowed myself to do because I wanted to get ahead. I wanted the experience. It was still money, so I was like, bit the bullet and then just did it. And now I'm just thinking like, you know, there's things that I want to achieve in life, and there's things that I would do in order to try it out and see where it goes. But if it's not serving me, that's when I have to kind of figure out if I need to let it go. And a hard part of that is letting go of certain people in my life too. Like when you get older, sometimes you don't maintain the same friends because either you change or they change. And it's okay. And I had to really learn to let go of people in my life that I used to really value or reconnect with. I had a dream about somebody that I used to work with, and I hadn't spoken to her in years. And so I texted her and was asking how she was doing. And I found out she has a child now and is happily married and has a second one on the way. And I never knew. So it's good to reconnect with people if you have them pop into your life in one way or another. And I had an hour-long chat with somebody that I perform with today, and we were just discussing like the life of a performer and an artist and things that I'm kind of touching on very lightly in this video today. And it's just stuff that I've been thinking about. It's a lot of like conscious self-therapy talk, but hopefully this is something that if you're going through figuring out what it is you want to do, or if you haven't experienced something in your life that you are missing and that you are just like, I don't know, maybe it is something that I wish that I had tried again. And even if you're not making money from it, I had a friend tell me this year, like, do it if it brings you joy. Like, don't care about the money aspect of it right now, because if it's something you're meant to do and you find the joy in doing it, the money will come later. And so I'm sticking to that right now. And for this audition and stuff like that, I feel like if I do get called back, maybe I will go to the rehearsals and see how they go and see if it aligns with what I want to do. And even though the pay is really low, at least there is still compensation for it. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm wrangling with a lot of different things that I want to achieve in my life, the feelings that come with those things, and then trying to shed all of the older thoughts and aspects and challenges of this year and past me. And a thing that I always, can look up to in the bright side of things is that, we're humans, so we're always going to be evolving, and the way that we evolve is quite extraordinary. And sometimes it's hard because when so many little things go wrong, it's tough to see the good stuff. Like this morning, first of all, I'm on my menstrual cycle, and sorry if it's TMI, but the heaviest day is going to happen on my audition day, okay? And then I didn't have great sleep because of that last night. I wasn't nervous. It was just like tossing and turning and cramping. I had to take ibuprofen. And then I woke up to an email that had told me that a couple of my YouTube videos was going to be hidden because of a link that I had posted a really long time ago. So I had to go and fix that, go through every single one and see where I had posted that link to try to fix it before any more videos got taken down. After that, while I was trying to get ready, I had hit a pencil holder, and scissors and erasers and everything literally came out of that while I was trying to get ready. I tried to put on lashes because it was going to be an 80s look, and the lashes that I did have were mismatched. So it was just a lot of things that could go wrong. I did make it on time. I was the first one there and the only one there for this afternoon, but it went well. I'm glad I went. I'm glad I had a good experience doing it. I could have done a little bit more practice because I didn't hit all the notes the way I wanted to. I did go back and hit it afterwards, but it was a good experience. And I think that's kind of why I pushed myself to go do it, because I can be comfortable and stay at home. But at the end of the day, it's about me taking the opportunities and the chances and saying, yeah, I did that. And yeah, I am good enough to do this, or yeah, I got accepted and did this, and see where it takes me. So I don't know what kind of video this is. I don't know if it's a inspirational one. I don't know if it's something that I'll be doing again in the future, but I wanted to just put this out there. I actually wanted to do it live, but my channel wasn't ready for live streaming at this point. But yeah, I just wanted to put this out there just in case somebody else comes across this video and is watching and is just like, I am super going through the same things and I could use an ear, or somebody who's going through some similar stuff. And I know it's not just me, and we can commiserate together in the comment section. I don't know. It's life stuff. It's almost the end of the year, and so I just wanted to get this out there because next year I really want to go back to my roots and like figure out what it is that makes me happy and try to do that. And so thanks for listening to everything I had to say. If you are going through something like me this year, feel free to comment down below. And you know, this is a place where there is no judging, as long as, you know, you're a decent person. Yeah, I will try to write back to everybody who's been having tough times and, you know, give my point of view or words of encouragement if you need it. So thanks so much for listening, everyone. I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed until the end of the year. If you know any rituals that I could do at home to help banish negativity besides doing salt and egg and water charging and crystal charging cleanses, let me know, because that's what I've been doing, and smoke as well. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it so that other people can, you know, like I said, have an ear or to listen to and feel like they can speak to. Subscribe and click the notification bell so that you know when I have new content out. I have a lot of trips that I am going to be recapping soon. And until next time, keep curious, everyone. Jack out.